Welcome to Pro-Patch, the premier asphalt patching machine capable of efficiently making permanent asphalt repairs under most weather conditions. This training video will take you through the basic operations of the Pro-Patch. Pro-Patch comes mounted on a trailer or on a truck chassis. Units are heated from LP, CNG gas, diesel, or electric. For our training, we will demonstrate using the LP and CNG gas version, the most commonly used systems. Every unit and situation can be different. Also, weather and temperature conditions may affect best practices. Additionally, local laws and regulations can vary. Please consult your manual if you have any questions or contact our help desk. Before leaving for the day, be sure you have a shovel, an asphalt lute, gloves, eye protection, and any other safety equipment. Next, be sure there is plenty of fuel for the truck. Then check that there is enough gasoline and water in the compactor plate. The Pro-Patch has a 10-gallon water tank that is used to refill the compactor plate. Double check to be sure it is filled. Be sure to top off the releasing agent tank, and be sure the road oil tank is filled. Next, be sure the LP gas tank is filled. If this is a new tank, be sure the propane supplier has purged the tank. It is essential to be sure to turn off the LP gas bottle anytime the vehicle is parked inside. Next are the steps describing how to preheat the hopper. Season the hopper with releasing agent, then load the hopper with asphalt. Before loading the asphalt, preheat the hopper to 250 degrees. To adjust the temperature on the control panel, turn the master switch to the on position. You will hear a click on the exhaust flute. Inside the control panel, there is a thermostat for asphalt hopper panel that is blue and yellow and has a digital readout. On the readout, SP stands for set point. The number after the set point will set the desired temperature of the hopper. Press the E button one time. You will see a black blinking cursor. You can now use the up and down arrows to adjust to the desired temperature. After you get to the correct temperature, to save the setting, you must press the E button to save. Press the X button to exit. It is now time to light the burners. Be sure the engine is running to avoid low voltage. To light the burners, go to the control panel and turn the dial from off to on. Wait 5 seconds for the safety lock to elapse. Press one start button, then press the second start button. The heating system to the rear of the hopper should now be turned on. After the hopper has been preheated, you will need to season the bed of the hopper with releasing agent. To use the releasing agent inside the control panel, turn the power switch to the right. This will temporarily turn off the burners and allow to safely use the releasing agent. Releasing agent is used to keep the asphalt from sticking to the shovel, the chute, and the walls of the hopper. To spray the bed of the hopper with releasing agent, you will first need to open the hopper doors. To do this, pull up on the lever labeled Doors. When opening, be sure the doors are fully open. Use the spray wand on the work deck to spray a thin mist on the walls of the hopper. After spraying, keep the doors open until the hopper is filled with asphalt. You can now fill the hopper with asphalt. When filling, be sure not to overfill the hopper where the doors will not close. After the hopper is filled with asphalt, close the doors to the hopper. Close the doors by pushing down on the doors lever. When closing the hopper doors, be sure the rain cap door closes last and fits over the other door. At this point, if you need to continue heating the hopper, turn the power switch dial back to the on position to reignite the burners. The asphalt now needs to be safely settled under the screw conveyor. Too much pressure on top of the conveyor without support from underneath can damage the screw conveyor. To do this, pull up on the conveyor handle to turn on the conveyor until the first bit of asphalt drops down. Immediately go to the neutral position to stop the rotation. Then push down on the conveyor handle to reverse the conveyor for one rotation only. After you do this, the asphalt should be underneath the screw conveyor and will support the weight during transport. After you arrive on location, back up to the hole and put out the safety cones. Remove the compactor plate. To do this, lower the platform by releasing the spring lock and pressing the down button. When the platform is on the ground, drag the compactor plate to the side. Remove the jackhammer and connect it to the tool hoses. Adjust the switch to the jackhammer tools position. This will raise the idle to 900 RPM. For best results, use the cutter to create a clean edge. Shovel out the big pieces and put them in the spoils bin. To use the air compressor sprayer, adjust the switch to the air compressor position. Blow out the dust and clean the edges of the hole for best results. To improve the sub-base, use the square tamper. The propane torch can be used to clean the asphalt tools. Turn the oil discharge valve to the spray position. Extend the wand. Turn on the road oil lever by pulling up. On the wand, depress the dead man valve to spray. Spray enough tack to seal only the edges and waterproof the hole. When done, release the dead man valve and put the road oil lever to the neutral position. After each hole, you will spray the tack, then suck it back. If you don't suck the tack back, the tack will clog the line. To suck it back to the warm hopper, lower the road oil lever to reverse the pump. The wand operator will hold the wand up in the air while holding the dead man valve. Hold for 6 to 8 seconds. Put the lever back to the neutral position. Return the wand to its storage place. After sucking the road oil back into the tank, turn the oil discharge valve to the circulate position. You are now ready to dispense asphalt into the hole. First, spray a light mist of releasing agent on the chute. This wand is located at the back of the truck. Position the chute. Pull up on the conveyor handle to dispense an adequate amount of asphalt. Lower the handle to the neutral position to stop dispensing. Use the lute to spread the asphalt evenly, minimizing the handling of the asphalt to prevent the larger stones from rising to the top. On occasion, while the conveyor is turning, asphalt may not come out. This can be caused by bridging. The agitator is located above the screw conveyor and is used to knock down any bridging. The agitator is not meant to mix the asphalt. The agitator is only designed to bump the asphalt. Do not rotate the agitator more than a quarter turn in each direction. Before activating the agitator, be sure the screw conveyor is turned off. To activate the agitator, pull up on the lever labeled agitator. If the asphalt is packed, you may need to go forward, then reverse a couple times to break it up. Use the compactor plate to compact the asphalt. Be sure water is dripping from the manifold while compacting. When finished, be sure to turn the water supply off. After you are done with the repair, load the compactor on the platform. Turn off the fuel valve to prolong the life of the engine. Raise the rear lift platform to the locking position by pressing the up arrow. At the end of every day, the road oil pump and lines need to be flushed. It is essential to do this at the end of every workday. To do this, first pull the releasing agent flush valve knob out completely. This knob is located on the curb side of the upper top of the emulsion tank. Then confirm the oil discharge valve is in the spray position. Point the road oil wand into the waste oil tank or other container that will be used to properly dispose of the releasing agent. Depress the dead man valve for 10 to 15 seconds. Start the road oil pump by raising the road oil lever so the releasing agent flushes out the road oil line. When the road oil line is flushed, turn off the road oil pump. Push the diesel flush valve knob back completely. Then, turn the valve to circulate mode. If there is asphalt remaining in the hopper, plug in the 220 electrical cord into the panel box to maintain heat to the hopper overnight. Small amounts of asphalt left in the hopper will dry out and is not recommended to leave in the hopper. It is essential to be sure to turn off the LP gas bottle anytime the vehicle is parked inside. Park the truck and shut off all systems.